It's a special day for thousands of children. We're live as families come to pick up their presents for the Angel Tree program. Good afternoon, and thanks for being with us for this special edition of News 6 at noon. I'm Bridget Ellison.
And I'm Justin Mormon. Just a great day. Today is Distribution Day at the Joy Center. And News 6 anchors Ginger Gadsden and Julie Broughton join us now live as volunteers are working very hard to bring gifts to those smiling faces. How's it going, ladies?
Hi, Justin. Hi, Bridget. You know they don't call it the Joy Center for nothing, right? It is wonderful out here. Welcome, everyone. This is our favorite day of the year. We are live at the Joy Center, where many of us have been here since pre-dawn this morning. I haven't been here that long. Julie Broughton, you've been here for a while
I've been
today.
soaking up the joy for a few hours now. We did the 9 o'clock show live out here. When we first came to get ready for the 9 this morning, it was empty. There weren't any families here. But right around 9 o'clock, that's when the families started trickling in. And that's those volunteers running the bikes out, running the gifts out. And it's always really cool to see that moment where the families get their gifts and are so appreciative. So it really has been several weeks in the making, and it really is fabulous out here today. The News 6's Nadine Yanis is out here with us. She was out during the 9. She's been out here all day, and she's so excited because this is her first year she's getting to be here on Distribution Day. Nadine, you have a really special story for us.
We do, Julie. You know, I got to tell you, with my first year being here, I am surprised at how efficient the Salvation Army is getting this done. Really quick, before we get to that story, I want to show you. So the families are coming in waves here. They come, they pick up their stockings, a teddy bear, and then they wait in line where all the volunteers are lined up, ready to give them the gifts, and that's when you see those smiles. And there was this one mom that walked in. She was crying before she even walked into the Joy Center this morning. She was one of the first parents, and that's because she has been an Angel Tree donor in the past. She said she could do whatever she do to make sure a child in need got a doll or whatever that she could give. But this year she found herself on the other side. She was a recipient and incredibly grateful that her Christmas is now going to be made. Take a listen.
It's relieving to actually know that Christmas isn't that hard this year for me. It's blessings like this that are going to definitely make a difference for me.
Talk about that relief. What has it been like leading up to this day?
Oh, it's been anticipating, wondering, what can I get my kids? What are they going to open on Christmas? And then to be here today to see these things and know that they're going to light up as bright as my tree is going to even be better for me. That's all that matters, is just seeing them happy.
It must have been tough for you to be here, but again, that relief has to be a payoff.
Oh, yes. And I had a minor hiccup with my application, but I literally told one person and they have fixed it, and now my 12-year-old is going to be even more happy too. She's done a lot to help her little sister this year, and she's been my other rock, so I'm definitely blessed to have her helping. And to give back to her this year is going to be great.
I just feel like you're a ball of emotions. Like you're barely holding it back right now.
I'm just very happy. It's been a long, rough year, and this is really going to help a lot. So I'm just really thankful to everybody here at Salvation Army. I've tried to help out in the past. I've done a few Barbies and cars for kids off the trees, but to get the blessing this year is even better. My kids are going to be very, very, very happy on Christmas, and that's what matters.
And that's why they call it the Joy Center. But ladies, what's really interesting is that we feel that joy here, and it is a lot of happiness, but you feel the relief in those parents, and that's where those tears come from. Not many dry eyes in this place as this Angel Tree Distribution Day continues. We have so many stories to tell you about. You'll see me back here at 4 with another family in just a little bit. Back to you guys.
All right, Nadine, thank you. And that really is the best feeling. There are lots of tears here, but there are always tears of joy, which is really nice. And that's something you can really feel when you walk into this building.
Yes.
Just so much happiness and gratefulness from a lot of people.
Yeah, and the volunteers are so happy and grateful to be here helping to give those Christmas to those 4,000 families.
I love that.
When we kicked off the Angel Tree campaign on November 9th, and we were talking about trying to get results for 3,500 kids and 500 seniors, there were moments where we were like, oh gosh, is this going to happen? Are we going to make it? But here we are. Yes, we did.
You have little faith, Julie Broughton. We always make it because of the great folks here in Central Florida. But we have come a long way. News 6's Ezzy Castro shows us how we got here.
It's a special day for many parents here in Central Florida, Distribution Day. And before they come and pick up these toys all for their children, the magic began way before today. The Angel Tree program is known to be one of the biggest projects at the Salvation Army. The program was founded back in 1975 in order to help thousands of local children in need of gifts during the holiday season. And the process actually starts months before Christmas. September to be exact.
That's when the applicants actually come in and apply. We have recommendations from counselors because they know the kids that are in need.
This year's mission began on November 9th. Donors were able to go to different locations across Central Florida and pick out an angel in need of Christmas gifts.
We don't want children to wake up on Christmas morning with nothing under the tree. And we know that children in need have the same wants and desires as other children.
Then the real work began. For 33 days, the shopping and the holiday cheer was spread as donors dropped off their gifts at the Salvation Army. Then the volunteers, or should I say Santa's helpers, prepared those toys for this special day, known as Distribution Day.
You see how many kids are going to benefit from the generosity of the community and how much love and good news there is out there.
And thanks to those donors, 4,000 little angels will be able to wake up on Christmas Day and smile next to that Christmas tree. At the Joy Center, Ezzy Castro, News 6.
That's fantastic. And all of us will be waking up smiling because it really is. We feel like a big burden has been lifted because we were really nervous about making that 4,000. My favorite part is adding the seniors this year, the senior citizens, and seeing what they were asking for. And obviously it was a need for that because they went quickly.
Right, and Captain Ken Chapman, Christian O'Connor and I did some shopping with him a couple of days ago, and we were shopping for some of the seniors, but he said they originally started with 350 seniors and then they ran out. And he said next year we're going to start probably with 1,000 seniors because it was so well received, which of course is no surprise because our Central Florida community is so generous.
Yeah, absolutely, and we won't have a problem making those numbers next year. But let's